Welcome back. So, what do we got to do here? We need to go over here, see what's going on with these 4 dots, and obviously the key event, and then we need to head off to the entertainment district, because we do have a green triangle and a red triangle. Yes. Just means we've got a side quest, apparently, so we'll get there eventually. I can't go there yet, so we'll see. We'll see.
A real oasis.
Oasis. It's so pretty. How is there this much water here, though? I'm wondering, like, what's the sort of, like, local area's geography that led to this oasis being here? We're definitely in Tharbad, with a view like this. Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Calvert. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting. So that's the Aldrumara Hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge. It does look huge. The Kowloon Hotel back in Langport's no slouch, but that palace of decadence might as well be made straight out of Mirror. I've got to check out the observation lounge when I was here before, and it was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. What floor's that on? The city at night looks amazing from up there too. Felt different compared to Longport. Like, is it that bit at the top that we saw? Huh? You don't say. Now I want to see for myself. Me too. I'm sure it's as nice as Ferry says. Alright, that's enough snacking off. Can't have you kids forgetting about work this quickly. What was that? Who? Hey, Ferry. Is that the dancing you saw before? I think it was a different dancer before, but yeah, it is. Let's check it out. The audience are really into it. I genuinely love this piece of music. Damn. She's way better than the other dancer I saw. It's captivating. I can hardly take my eyes off it. They're saying that really quickly. Bravo! Bravo, yes. Woo, you girls are awesome. That was beautiful. Felt like I was in a dream watching that. I know, like those 2 girls were the only thing in the whole world. Hooks, lines, and sinkers. Fishing! Won't get you that good. So that's Central Eastern dancing, eh? For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience. Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff, What?
Thank you?
Whoa.
That's so much. Are you sure?
Who's the person on the note? That's my question. Huh. Go on, help yourselves. We're taking a real liking to you girls. All we ask is you come hang out with us. We've got a nice room out in the entertainment district and everything. Oh, dude.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
I'm sorry. We're still working.
Yeah. What? That not enough cash for you? It's not about cash, mate. Fine, we'll give you girls more, as much as you like. Just come with us already.
Ow! Let me go!
This is where we step in.
Shaheena!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This isn't funny. Get your filthy hands off. Oh. Yikes. Huh? Who are you calling filthy, huh? You locals ain't worth shit. Now go on, scram.
Let go of them, now!
Ooh. Ow! And such. Are you two alright?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
Indeed. Yeah, what is with this freaky kid? Hey, you two, what do you think you're doing? Get over here and... Huh? You ain't going nowhere, mate. I can't move. Well, we got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two having such morons for bosses. Like how it's just one finger. What did you say? So you're looking for some company, it sounds like. Got yourselves a pretty fancy room reserved here and everything. The film festival's not for another 3 days, you know? What if we helped you catch some Zeds until then? Hey, what's going on here? The braces. Great, now we got braces giving us grief. Shit. Just when we thought we could have some fun in this dump of a city. Hey, this city's nice. You guys had to ruin it. Better not catch you again or else there'll be hell to pay, you hear us? I mean, from what I've seen of the city, it's nice. Phew. That's supposed to be our line. You guys were amazing. You got rid of them like they were nothing. I'm so glad to see those guys gone. What a relief. Oh, guess I made a bit of a scene. I'm sorry. Oh, don't be, Ferry. That was awesome. It's okay, Ferry. It all worked out in the end. Ah, what a morning. We only just got here. Hey, you ladies okay? Those guys didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
Thank you so much.
Well, looks like everything's under control here. Yeah, I think those were the guys Jin mentioned before, too. With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to the two dancers before dispersing. Oh, that's nice. I assume they did it after they'd already done it previously as a result of that. Likewise, the pair of bracers resumed their patrol. Yeah, these are on me. Oh.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
No, I insist. Consider it my way of saying thanks for putting on such a good show. Oh.
We make a good act, right? Especially Saara. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Shaheena, stop.
I'm just glad to see you two are alright after all of that. That's what counts. I'm really sorry for just barging in like that. I could have done better. You did amazing, Ferry. Actually, what are your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves.
Saara.
I'm Saara. My younger sister and I dance for a living.
See, how I'd spell Saara is S-A-R-A. But in America, they say that as Sarah. But you also have Sarah with a H, which is how we spell it. For Sarah. Yeah. Shaheena.
And I'm Shaheena. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you all do? You don't look like bracers.
Did you just...
Shaheena! Don't call him that. That's rude.
Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Looks like I'm not the only one who thinks you look old, Gramps. Shut up, it isn't funny. Anyway. So you guys go around solving people's problems. That's interesting. I had no idea there were jobs like that in the capital. Could they be the ones people have been talking about since yesterday? Clearly. Wow, that's so cool. Sounds like a really, grown-up thing to do. It's okay, you don't have to tiptoe around me, I'm over it. You're never over it, mate. Sucks to be you, Chief. Anyway, real talk. I'm glad we were there to handle those guys for you girls. Do creeps like that tend to give you two grief a lot? Actually, no. The vast majority of tourists who come watch us are quite polite. Though I can't deny that sort of trouble has been on the rise all over the city the past few days. Well, that's a bummer. Could it be because, of the film festival coming up soon? I think so. You only have to look at the parking lots to see that there's people from all over Zemuria, not just Calvert, coming to attend. Oh. Wonder if there's anyone else we know. And among those visitors are guys who think they're hot shit, making it big through investments or startup companies. Perfect recipe for fun. Given that, I can understand how things would be happening around here. I'm sorry, I don't think I know what you mean, could you? Don't worry about it, just stuff to do with work on our end. Well, you guys had real crazy moves when you confronted those other guys back there. God, it was so fast. I didn't even see her coming. And you two were super quick too, yeah. Good on them. Yeah, you all should learn how to dance while you're in town. I bet you'd be great. Yeah, could do. Good exercise. I'll teach Freddy and Saara. I'll teach Anya's. What do you say? Shaheena? I'm sure they've got more important things to do than hang out with us. I'm a bit curious about how you guys dance, and now that you mention it. It was so pretty. You two are really amazing to watch. What sort of dance is it exactly? We come from a family of dancers that have passed down our form, down from generation to generation. Our mother taught us these moves. I guess I wouldn't be against teaching you a little bit about what we do, if it helps keeps our tradition alive. Ah, good old tradition. Alright, clearly it feels like we were meant to meet. It's fate. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you the basics. What do you say? Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to learn once we're done with our work here. Well, if Ferry's in, I can hardly say no. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try my best. You know, I bet there are things from it that I could apply to my sword dancing too. I might just join in on those lessons. Yeah, go for it. Whoa, you can do that? Hey, the more I think about it, the more I think you might even be able to pull off outfits too. Oh yeah? Sure, that'd be a piece of cake. Nothing I haven't done before. Oh, I hadn't thought about wearing those outfits. Do I really want to? I mean, you don't have to wear the outfit. Do you know? I don't know, do you? I'd assume not. I can't wait to start learning. You could do recall that we're here on an assignment, right?
Hi, Van. Thanks for picking up.
Speaking of assignment.
Looks like you're all in Tharbad.
Hey, stranger. Yep, we rolled in here first thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you. I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice. So we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon. Do you want us to head over right away?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina. Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
Aww?
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Sounds good. See you then. Was that Nina you were talking to? Yeah, sounds like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the hotel. Still, that voice sounded like, yep. Hold on, did you say Nina? As in Nina Fenley? You guys know her? I don't mind her. She just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out in the entertainment district will show free movies, which we'll catch. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there anywhere that actually does that? Just shows random movies for free out in the open like that. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tharbad, Shaheena's been a ball of excitement. Well, duh, how could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses, and directors are gonna be in town, not just Nina. You guys gonna go meet with her later? I'm so jealous. Ugh. Do you want us to try and get you an autograph from her? She'd probably say yes if we asked nicely. For real? You do that for me? Well, we can't make any promises, only if she's comfortable with it. Oh, that's fine. Please, I love you guys so much. I promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me. You don't have to keep bringing that up. I thought you were over it. I think there's no escape for you, dude. I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it would mean the world to her. Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we'll be more than happy to help. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything. After that, the sisters went back to perform some more while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. Did we? I haven't finished doing the rounds over here. I mean, we know what those dots were. Ooh. It's just strange how he's just on his own there. Oh, what's going on with the van over here, the truck? You guys were awesome. You sure taught those bullies a lesson. Shaheena and Saara both work so hard, I can tell. How could anyone be so mean to them? That's wrong. Indeed it is. My big brother and I have known Shaheena and Saara since they first came to Tharbad. He says he has a lot of sympathy for them because they're two siblings who work so hard just like us. And I totally agree. That's a good as reason as any to make friends with someone. Fair enough. Thanks for stepping in and rescuing Saara and her sister, you guys. I've known those two for a long while. Sad to say, we've been seeing more and more visitors like those dirtbags walking our streets. Normally, I work as a tour guide out in the Sandsea, driving people in my car. But when those girls are out dancing, I take my customers to them. With things the way they are right now, though, guess I have to start being more careful with tourists I take around, period. Just trying to, like, what does it say on the front of the car? Like, Lino? Maybe? Not sure. Those two girls have been dancing ever since my little brother Timur started helping me out with the business. It's been great. We've both grown our customer bases, and we both share some of our customers with each other. We both win when we do good. I owe those two a lot for what they've done. And that's why I need to be careful of who I take on, so I don't cause them any trouble. Well, yes. We're definitely done here, right? Like, those two didn't appear randomly somewhere. It seems like we're good, so, yep, let's go to the we're gonna have to actually go to the entertainment district, rather than just a fast travel. In fact, we should turbo! There we go. No one gonna say anything? Really? Well, let's go down here first. Stay away from the shop.
Oops, my fault.
So, explore first. Okay, very well. Shop first. Festivals are a great opportunity to rake in some dough, of course, but they're also just fun to be around, you know? You get to take in all of that energy right there with your customers. It's a good time. Nothing else like it, I tell you. Hell, sometimes I take part in them just for that alone. It ain't always about business with me.
Right.
Right, yes. It isn't always about business. But mostly. Oh. This looks like the entertainment district. It's still pretty new. I think it opened only a decade or so ago. It certainly is bustling. For real! Last time I was here, there weren't this many people. It ain't just Calvadian tourists either. Lots of folks coming in from the Central East by the look of it. This festival's shaping up to be even bigger than Mesledum's. Especially with that parade they're putting on. Anybody from Erebonia, though? Yeah, I'm excited. Or Crossbell, or Liberal. Look, I got nothing against a good festival or parade, but if you ask me, the real excitement's in that casino, so, we're not going gambling, punk. Not like we got that much time to kill anyway. Let's make our way to the hotel. After that, we can walk around and do some shopping. Tch, nobody knows how to have fun around here. Right, now we'll try going down here again.
Oops,
Nope.
my fault.
Visit the hotel first. Very well. Just wanted to be sure. Oh, Sarah again. Again, I could just notice her voice.
My fault.
We have to go up this street? Okay. Can't take a detour at all. Give it a rest, Hardy. I'm done being cooped up. I want to see what else is out there. I need to. Can't stay stuck in Tharbad forever. You want this car Dad gave me to rust? Damn, whoever this guy's dad is must have cash to burn. That's a fancy high-end urban sports car. That's only the start of it. The suspension underneath that beast is land carrier class, and the intake's been modded to handle frickin' sandstorms. Those aren't exactly off-the-shelf upgrades. Can only imagine how much mid has been stuffed into this thing to trick it out like this. Young master, I'm afraid that is out of the question. Your father has ordered me not to let you out of the city until you have completed your studies. Forgive me, sir. So what? There's nothing to stop the two of us from going out on a little joyride across the sand dunes, right? Those are technically still within city limits, so it's not like we'll be breaking any rules if we take a little trip out there. Please, young master, you must be reasonable. The sand sea is simply much too dangerous to go gambolling. Yes, apparently. About in, I'm afraid. Shuma said that right. If my dad's so keen on keeping me in town, then why'd he give me such a sweet car, huh? A ride this nice is just begging to be customized to Gehenna and back, and then taken out to satisfy the need for speed. Young master Isan comes from the largest trading house in all of Tharbad. Alas, he tragically lost his mother at a young age. He's since grown up lacking regard for others, let us say. As a result, his father is prohibited from leaving the city until he learns to embrace proper decorum in the forum. Unfortunately, the young master does not grasp that such limits are in place for his own good, to ensure he lives comfortably. I mean, the way you phrased that, it sounded like a gilded cage, but okay. Officer. Tharbad's police force has never had to deal with an event of this scale before. Everyone's on edge as a result. I wish my fellow officers could ease up a little, but I do understand. We have help from other precincts, but at the end of the day, it's on us local police to do our best to keep the city safe. Very well. Bet I can't go down here. I can go down here? Okay. Very well. Looking to tune up your orbment? Well, you've come to the right place. I know just how hard it can be to keep your gear in tip-top shape with all this sand, so why not leave it to a professional? Saw mountains of tired old orbital machinery back when I ran up a workshop in the cultural district years and years ago. Now they get to deal with the latest and greatest tech of fuel, like all that toiling away has finally paid off. It's great. Alright.
Hey, welcome.
Hello. Do I have enough fire for anything? It's like 183 still. It's like, just thinking like slots and stuff.
Thanks,
like, still won't have enough, will I?
So in love with this brand.
Are you? Oh. Greetings! If you're looking for traditional equipment Tharbad style, you've come to the right place. For decades, connoisseurs have been captivated by the decorations and sleek designs that Central Eastern gear has to offer. In particular, we've had a lot of discerning customers from the West pay us visits in recent times. It's all the more reason to put my experience working in an Alsame museum to use and choose only the finest items to put on display. Ooh.
What can I do for you?
What have we got? Oh, that's definitely better. Boom, boom, boom. That's gonna be better as well. Boom, boom, boom. No, I don't want another one. That's gonna be better as well. Boom, boom, boom. No. And there we go again. Okay. That's definitely gonna be better for Van there. I like the magic evasion, but I might get the rapid pulsar on, yes. And that is less evasion for Ferry. Not sure on anything else there.
See you again.
I suppose I'll see you again, yes, at some point. Well, Welcome to my pride and joy. This outlet is the perfect place to see the prosperity of Tharbad firsthand. They call this place the City of Chances, and that's never been more true than it is right now with this boom we're seeing. Really, that sense of opportunity was there when I first was still just a humble trader. And it's why I set up shop here in the first place. You can't call yourself a merchant if you're afraid of a challenge. And just look at me now, I'm doing great. Aren't you just?
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I suppose I can trade those in.
We await your next visit.
These oral hookahs seem to be the latest fad. I had someone come in and try to sell me on them. There are other shops stocking them around here, but I'm not one to turn down a chance to make money, so I said sign me up. After all, what good is a wave if you don't ride it? I'm more than happy to join the club if it means more mirror for me. Very well. This stuff's amazing. Check it out, Laurel. We don't have anything like this back home, not even in the fancy department stores. These rare Central Eastern items are pretty pricey, but something tells me if I don't buy something now, I'll regret it. Hey, look, they sell portable hookahs too. No, not you. Not you. No. You. Shayla, we're not here to go on a shopping spree. We came to enjoy the film festival and try to rub elbows with celebrities, remember? Don't get me wrong, it's okay to let ourselves get a little distracted. But let's try to make our way toward Vegas Films later tonight, okay? Although I've got to admit I'm a little intrigued by that orbal hookah, Yeah, and I'm wondering what makes it orbal, like what's the orbal aspect? Greetings, if you have any general questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. The owner here does sales too, so it falls on me as secretary to handle customer reception and offer guidance. In addition to featuring Central Eastern merchandise handpicked by the owner, we offer specialized services by dedicated experts. If you're looking for imported goods specifically, our owner will handle that directly. Okay, so can I actually go up there? I doubt it.
Oops, my fault.
Oops. Alright, so... Wait, hold on, there's another red over there. Let's check the map. So we've got a red one here and a red one there. I mean, that's the hotel, so... But several dots we're missing right now, because I can't go those ways. Oh.
There's the plaza. It's right in front of the station.
You sure dumped a shit ton of mirror into this joint.
This place houses a fancy hotel and Vegas Films. It's easy to forget we're right in the middle of a desert.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, there it is over there, but, you know.
Let's see what we've got.
Looks like we got a 4 SPJ. Hush money. I deal in a legally grey business, but now I'm being blackmailed into paying hush money if I want to continue working. If you're up for giving advice, come to the store near the casino in the entertainment district. Alright, now that we're up to speed on our 4 SPGs, let's hit up the entertainment district again and see what's new. What? Oh yeah, gotta scope out the hotspots so we can have some fun tonight. I see what you're doing, man. I'm not doing jack except working. Now stay focused. Whoa, get a load of that guy. He's so hot. Wow, you're not kidding. I think we should maybe talk to him. Come on, let's catch up and chat to him. Yes. Hey, wait, I'm not ready to. Hey, you're real easy on the eyes, you know. You some kind of rising movie star by any chance? What kind of movies do you act in, huh? Can I get your autograph? You're not too far off, I act, but not on the silver screen. You've got good taste in men, though. I'll give you that. Really, Aaron? Yeah, he just complimented me. I think I'm about to die. You busy right now by any chance, hot stuff? We should go get some drinks. I know a good place around here. You'll love it. Actually... Sorry to burst your bubble, but he's with us. We're all on the clock right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, you're not half bad yourself, tough guy, even if you're not really my type. What do you think, hun? Aren't you into old daddies like him? Yeah, he's pretty alright. Oh, wait, stop distracting me. So what if he's prime daddy material? Didn't you just hear what he said? I am not a daddy. I'm only 24, damn it. Forget it. If you two are looking to hook up, go hit up some other guys. We got work to do. You heard, Papa Bear? Really, Aaron? Tell you what, though. If we bump into each other later, I'm game to chill with you ladies. Sound good? Aw, but I want to go out now. I'm so sorry about her ambushing you guys like that. You need to chill out, girl. This is exactly why I told you not to drink in the middle of the day, because you get like this. Oh, give it a rest. I haven't had that much, really. Oh dear. Sure you haven't, and your breath smells like a bed of roses. Come on, let's leave them alone already. Yeah, I think one of you dropped something. We saw that before. Is this the Orbal hookah? Huh. Can't believe I did that. Thanks, sweetheart. I owe you one. So it's gonna be like an e-cigarette. Something like that. What is that thing anyway? I've been seeing it around town since we got here. Looks like it's for smoking something. Yep, this is what they call an Orbal hookah. Oh, see, now it's making sense to me. It's like, oh, right, okay. A hookah? This is one of the things they sell in the bazaar, right? Yep, I guess these Orbal models are in around here nowadays. They're great. All the fun of a hookah pipe, and it's extremely extra portable. You girls want to try a puff or two? I'll let you. We'll pass. We're underage. Are you crazy? You dumbass, just try to get these kids to smoke. Think for a sec. I really am sorry about her, I swear. Come on, let's get it and go already. You caused enough trouble. So there's gonna be something up with them now they've been pointed out several times in actual story stuff. That woman definitely seems to know how to have a good time, I guess. Booze will do that to you. Man, I wish I could get some. Yeah, we'll get some during the day. Lucky girl. Dear oh dear. It's festival season. We're bound to run into tourists living it up. That being said, there's something else that smells about this, and it's not that woman's breath. It's the e-hookah. Yes, well, yeah, but the hookah? The Orbal hookah? Right, can I actually go anywhere else now? Or is it still head to the hotel?
Oops, my fault.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure. You right there, Aaron? Just running at a fence. He does that. He does that. Right, officer. Kelvin. Man, can a guy take a little break in peace around here? The heat out here gets tiring when you aren't used to it. All I did was smoke a bit of hookah on the job and I got written up for it. Bit harsh for such a minor offense, don't you think? I heard there are these new pocket-sized Orbal hookahs you can buy, though. See, the pocket size, had they mentioned that sooner, I'd be like, oh, alright, I see. I'm pretty interested. I hear they have a pretty refreshing flavor. Maybe I won't get caught with something like that.
So...
I think you would get caught. The smoke might give it away, you know. It's so hot. How's it October and it's still feeling like this? Next time I engage in talks to do business with a Central Eastern firm, I'm gonna ask for a winter meeting. Anyway, is there gonna be some sort of festival here? People seem to be awfully excited about whatever's brewing in town.
Okay.
Okay. It's Nate again. Oh great, it's the Spriggan and his lackeys. What are you people doing out here of all places? What's going on, baby? Do you know these people? Relax, we're just out here on business. Sometimes the job takes us out at Edith. We aren't glued to the capital, you know. I'm more curious what you're doing all the way out here, detective. Bit out of your jurisdiction, ain't it? But we heard what he was doing out here previously. Guess our big city detective here's got some time to kill if he's able to take his lady friend down to the film festival. Shut it, I'm off duty right now, so what's it matter to you? Besides, she wants to see the film festival too, you know? Just don't go causing me any headaches, alright? Last thing I need is you all getting in the way of my vacation. Wouldn't it be easy to just pretend we're not here and go on with your date? You need to learn to chill out sometimes, pal. You don't know how long it took me to get her to finally agree to this trip. I won't let you or anyone else ruin this for me. It didn't take you that long, we heard the conversation. At first I thought it was a bit early for us to be taking any trips, but the film festival's as good a reason to go as any. Might as well have some fun now that I'm here either way. Yeah, sure. Have fun. I'm always looking forward to the film festival in Mesledum. I thought once it got cancelled, that'd be it for the film this year. I never expected anyone to put on another event in a place like this. It's such a different feeling city. I'm not sure it has what it takes to pull off a proper film festival. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Come on, Mum. Give it a chance. Movies are getting popular in the Central East. I'm sure they understand what it makes to make them so special. Besides, Mr. Gotti himself has been putting it all together. It's got to count for something. Maybe I hope you're right. I'm still keeping my expectations in check. I just hope he keeps his tastes in check. Oh, I recognize that hotel from a movie. Perhaps if I get some local location hunting in, too, this could be a fun trip after all. Eleni? Sweetheart, do you have any suggestions for places we should visit? Between you and me, I'm honestly shocked my mum came to check out the film festival. She's a little old-fashioned in some ways, not to mention her terrible sense of direction. Not the best combo for traveling. But I want her to have a good time, so I'm going to do what I can to help her out. Oh, that's nice. I'm really attached to the Mesledum Film Festival, so can't help but be worried about its future after everything that's happened. But my daughter seems optimistic. Perhaps I'll try to think of this as more of a sightseeing trip and just try to enjoy myself. Plus, I've heard about those hookahs they have here. I think I might just take the opportunity to partake. Oh, something's gonna happen with the Orbital hookahs. Clearly.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Hey, folks! Need something cold to cope with the heat? I've got traditional local drinks to quench that thirst. Or if you're looking for something modern, I've got plenty of trendy drinks too. Honestly, between you and me, I'm more into the latter. And I say that despite being born and raised here. But that's the way it goes these days. There are plenty of Central Eastern girls like that. Oh.
What'll it be for today?
Some ice cream, please. And a gelato. Lovely.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh no, thank you, thank you. Whoa, check it out. Servi? It's the hotel. I know we don't have any business there, but wow, it sure would make for some amazing shots if we got to film it. It's nice and all, Nino, but are you telling me you didn't notice the famous director who literally just walked right past us? You know that guy with the glasses? That had to have been Leslie Lamb, the director. I just know it. Holy crap, good eye. Didn't even realize that at all. Did you happen to see where he was headed? It looked like he was walking over to Vegas Films. Wait, that's where we're supposed to be going. Yikes, you're totally right. Got so caught up in sightseeing, I forgot why we're even here. I'm glad you said something, or else I wouldn't have remembered to drop off film there. Oh dear. I brought a memory quartz containing an independent film I made with my friend, as well as a movie report. When you think successful, vibrant studio these days, the first thing that comes to mind is Vegas Films, right? So I figured, who better to ask to evaluate our work as an amateur filmmakers than them? Hopefully they'll give us a fair shake. There are so many celebrities out and about here. It's easy to get distracted when you see one. I guess the film festival is almost here. We've been so focused on dropping off our movie when with Vegas Films, yeah, that I guess we forgot. And then we forgot when we saw Mr. Lamb. Now I feel like we're all kinds of turned around. Sheesh. Oh dear. Keep checking what we can. Hello. Sparks. Hi there, you all enjoying Thought so far? You know, if there's one thing both a good festival and a good movie need, it's music. Music and singing. They're just empty without them. I'm just a 2-bit musician myself, but You can bet I'll be adding to the chorus in my own way. Over here. Nope, we don't need to do that again. I meant triangle.
Look around all you like.
Oh, Blazing Hot Frank. Blazing Hot Chili Peppered Frankfurters that burn tongues. Oh. Again, I'm more into... I was going to say spices.
Peace
I meant
out.
herbs.
Right.
So, I'm more into herbs than spices. Good. I'm so tired. I'm already occupied enough just helping out with preparations. So of course, Mr. Gotti had to come in and bark one of his elaborate orders at the last minute, which, you know, that's great, just swell. Well, still, I've got President Dylan breathing down my neck, trying to hush everything. And now they want me to take care of bitches on top of that? Not even kind of part of my job officially. You're really overworked, mate. Ah, there's Director Lamb, yes. This is a surprise, both Gotti and President Dylan being nowhere to be found. That's unfortunate, as something of a friendly rival of his. I was hoping to say hello to Gotti and wish him luck. Oh well, I'm sure we'll cross paths at the festival one way or another. Even if I have no intention of losing this year. Haha, yes. Is that who I think it is? Yep, Director Leslie Lamb from Kowloon Pictures. I love a guest list the festival's got if he's here. The event's got the Lion d'Or Award for directors. That's why. Just about every director worth their salt will be attending for that. Though, given the film festival's all about entertainment, people are betting either Gotti or Lamb there'll end up taking it home. Well, it'd be rude of me to wait around forever. I'll give him a little more time, and if he still doesn't show, I'll head back to my room. Considering he's producing the whole festival, I can imagine he's incredibly busy right now. Perhaps I'll save our exchange for the award ceremony. That may well be the best time for us to sit down and talk. I mean, it is a party, isn't it, essentially? Well, I mean, I assume it is. Oh, hello. Is there anything I can help you with? I won't lie, I've got my hands full with people coming and going for the film festival, but it's all still really fun, too. As a movie buff, I get a real kick out of seeing all the actors and producers from other companies who come to visit. So, there are other rooms, but there's no one in them. No one in them. So, I'm assuming we can't go up there, so that's us done for the rounds for now. We'll head for the hotel, see what happens.
This is the famous Aljumera.
Aljumera. That's what he said when I passed him. Rather nice. The Aljumera Hotel. Just looking at it is breathtaking. Tell me about it. Last time I was here, I only got to check out the observation deck. This place screams celebrities and millionaires. Wouldn't mind staying here once just to see what it's like. Not on our budget. A night here can easily cost more than the office rent if we aren't careful. I bet. Is it seriously that much? It's definitely a place for those who have more money than they know what to do with. Welcome to Aljumera Hotel. Shoulders on you, mate. I take it you're Van Arkwright and his companions. We've been expecting you. Our guest is waiting for you. Please, follow me. Okay, lead the way. That was an unusual greeting. Thanks, glad you're already filled in. Yeah, just ignore it and move on. Van and the others were taken to a guest room located in the hotel's upper echelons.
Hey everyone! Thanks for taking the time to come all the way out here. You must be exhausted after such a long drive.
And it is quite hot around here as well. Could do with a rest. A cold beverage. Nah, it's good to go on a road trip every once in a while. Your trip must have been pretty tiring here too. Did you take an airship from Edith to get here?
I only got here just a bit ago. And I don't believe we've met yet, have we?
No, we haven't. It's nice to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work as Van's part-time assistant. It's a real honor to meet you, Nina. I loved All Along the Sea Breeze.
Really? I'm flattered. That was my very first film, you know.
Oh, I remember that one. Kind of plain, but the camera work was stellar. Real emotive stuff. Anyway, the fact that you never overpowered any scene you were in made you stand out even more. I liked it.
Oh my, I never would have guessed you'd seen it too, Van.
Neither would I. Do you watch a lot of romantic movies, Van? Sure. I watch just about any kind of movie. Are romance movies? Wonder if you need to be older to watch them. You're just full of surprises, huh? First I hear you've got a sweet tooth and now this. Guess you're not as tough as you look. Ah, shut it. A guy can be tough and like whatever he wants. Yeah.
Hey, Nina! I'm coming in. Heard some chatter in there. I'm guessing they're all here? I still don't understand what in the world you...
Hello. Oh.
Hi, Judith. Perfect timing.
Well, this is a surprise. Oh, is that the Judith Lanster in the flesh?
You all are...
With Arkwright Solutions, ma'am. I'm Van Arkwright, head honcho. You must be the other client Nina mentioned. Pleasure doing business with you. It's not the first time we've met. Oh, lovely cake. That was a really amazing lunch, thank you. First class joint like this, you definitely get what you pay for. I'm pretty new to all of this, but it sure was tasty, whatever it was. So rich, and a great sweet aftertaste. The camel's milk in this is better than I could have imagined. And the flavor from the fresh cocoa. It's a damn tragedy you can only get this stuff locally. We really are in a desert oasis. Hell, better than that. An actual Shangri-La. Give it a rest already, will you? Don't mind him, you'll get used to it soon enough. I'm glad you like the cake so much. Judith and I are both big fans of it too. Actually, speaking of which, what's wrong, Judith? You've been so quiet. You haven't eaten very much at all, either. You're not coming down with something, are you? What? No, I'm fine. Couldn't be better, in fact. What? Never mind me. And now that lunch is over, let's get to the topic at hand. Nina has more or less filled me in on what's going on. I know of your work. Or what you do as a spriggan, to be more precise. Word's gotten around about you. But should we really be paying out of our pockets to ask you people to handle such an assignment? Triple dot. Judith, are we really going to have this conversation again? Look, I'm not saying I doubt your intuition, but we really have to consider our positions as celebrities. That dingo Brad, was it? He seems trustworthy enough as a reporter, I'll grant that. But if things go south, the scandal could be awful. Sure, but... That's a big-time star for you. Keeping up appearances is priority number one. I mean, I get it. Can't exactly be the easiest thing, calling in a favor to people who live and work in society's underbelly. But if I had to guess, there's probably a reason you'd rather not get the Bracer Guild involved either, yeah? Guess that hit the nail on the head. Well done, Alan. Sure looks like it. To be clear, there's nothing shady or scandalous going on with us specifically. It's just the entertainment world is a small one. Can't rule out the chance that this is harassment from someone in the industry. But if we turn to the police or the guild, it's bound to go public, so... I understand. If it isn't a serious crime, you would rather settle things privately, is that it? Yeah, that's it exactly. Thank Edio, someone here understands. I think we all got the idea. What isn't adding up is why we are such a big problem help-wise. The way you keep going on, if anybody's suspicious here, it's you. Now we're getting somewhere. Aaron knows how to cut through things in his own way. Yeah. He's doing a good job. Well, nobody said anything about you bringing any girls along. You wouldn't know, but last time I saw you, you were putting them in serious danger by... Wait, I'm confused. Do you know these people? Yeah, what are you talking about? We've never met before. No, we don't? Could she be talking about the film screening? Not really. I just happened to see them at a showing, that's all. Alright, fine. Certainly seems like you guys know how to handle yourselves in a rough situation. But how good are you at tracking down culprits and uncovering things quietly, I mean, if we had to say. You know, before we got here, we took a bit of a stroll around town. The rounds, we call it. There was something that struck me as odd. Yes. The, orbital hookahs. Odd? Like what? Let me ask you guys something. Now that we've walked around a little, did you notice anything that's changed or anything that's stuck out? If I didn't know better, I'd say you're off your rocker. But in this case, I like Aaron. Yeah, now that you mention it, the bed feels a lot more rambunctious than when I was here last time. If I had to put it into words what felt off, it would be... Number of tourists makes sense. The desert environment makes sense, so the amount of commotion. You're talking about all the commotion around here, aren't you? There's a big film festival starting soon, it's true, but people seem to be getting a little carried away even beyond that. Really? What do you mean exactly? Think about it like this. They're still getting everything ready, right? It's not even time for the main event. Well, what was the first thing we saw when we got here this morning? That this place is as busy as Langport at happy hour. Not to mention the guys who tried to start something with those sisters. It definitely feels like there's something in the air. I mean, that guy had one of those orbital hookahs, so... Like, people are more prone to getting into fights. I think so too, even if I don't understand why. It's possible it's related to this assignment somehow, though. Ah, that's interesting. That's just the tip of the iceberg, though. Something about this town stinks real bad. It's the orbital hookahs. Not to toot our own horn, but we're just as good at sniffing around as Braces, if not better. Well, you heard him, Judith. He sounds confident. What do you say? Yeah, fine, alright. Can't really keep griping when these people have clearly done their own work. I'm still not getting my hopes up too high, mind you, but I'll join Nina in making this a formal request from the two of us. Show me you people are more than just talk and deliver as results. And I want the girls to stay safe out there, you hear me? I'm not just talking about avoiding fights. The entertainment district here isn't exactly safe or a good influence in general. You two guys I don't care about. Go nuts if you want. Wow, I can really feel the love. Wait, hold on. What's so bad about this entertainment district? Let's not worry about that, Ferry. Anyway, we'll be careful, Judith, I promise.
Oh, I see you're all having a party in here.
No. Not a party, a gathering.
Hey there, Judith! And glad to see you're doing great, Nina, baby!
Huh? Wait, isn't that Mr. Gotti? What are you doing here? You can't just barge in on people.
I heard you girls were in town. I could not come over and say hello now, could I?
I mean, you coulda.
We're all friends here. There's no need to be all formal.
Oh, and who might you two ladies be? You both look a little young, but with a bit of polish, I'm sure you would shine bright. Tell you what, why don't you take part in my carnal cavalcade? Get a taste for the limelight? Pardon me? What's that? Oh, this guy's a piece of work. And you look like someone who'd take to the silver screen. We've already got plenty of guys in the parade as is, but you can never have enough feminine charm. What can I do to convince you to get out there and cross-dress as a lady, huh? Now you've done it. I'll have you know I can play a woman just fine. That said, I think I know who you are now. There's no doubt we're looking at director Salvatore Gotti himself. No way! Whoa, you mean the guy who made Golden Blood? And he's involved with the film festival at every level, as I understand. Darn tootin'. Can't say I'm shocked you kids recognize me. You are here for my film festival, after all. I had the pleasure of seeing Golden Blood for what it's worth. The cinematography, when things hit a fever pitch, still didn't get in the way of how clever it was. It's an amazing sequence. Not to mention the way the protagonist makes the audience feel right at the climax. Themes of freedom from oppression and a celebration of life at the same time, both coming through without clashing. It was great. Well, I'll be damned. Son, I don't know who you are, but I see a bright future for you, too. You're right on the money. I wanted my main character, Zoe, to free the humanity and the Eros trapped inside audiences. Yeah. Enough already, you two. Sheesh. Mr. Gotti, I think that's enough for now. If you're so discerning, then you'll have no trouble appreciating my carnal cavalcade. We'll go with that. I can't go into details, but what I can say is that it'll bring together lots of models, dancers, and actresses, including our Judith and Nina. It's going to make for one killer opening act for the film festival, I tell you. Even if it'll also be garnished with some guys, too. So that's what he's putting on. Sounds pretty fun if you ask me. Yeah, it's gonna be all kinds of fun if you catch my drift. So basically, you're gonna build off your own work in Golden Blood and break new grounds again, right? You got it. You really get what I'm going for, yeah? Tell me, boy. What do they call you? Van Arkwright? Nobody special, just a gopher from the capital. Yeah, let me give you my business card. Is he gonna be a future client then? Well, it's good to see they're so excited. Those two are ridiculous. Can't President Dillon keep a tighter leash on Salvatore?
Believe me, life would be so much easier if I could.
Nope.
Anyway, who are these people? I think one of them said he was a gopher. Better than a news reporter, I suppose.
Oh. Oh, don't mind them. They're here on personal business for us. Yes, they're just helping out with a bit of a private matter. Alright, I'll leave you to it. More importantly, Judith, Nina, I know you two just got here, but could you come upstairs? There's someone I'd like to introduce you to. Who is it? Wait, you don't mean... Come on, I need you two in the lounge on the top floor. It'd be rude to keep them waiting. We'll be taking our leave now. You two got it. Hey, hold on, Gaspard. I'm not done talking to these kids. We still need to go negotiate their appearance in the, Don't make me repeat myself. Time is money, friend. We really must be going right now. Ah! Hey, wait, you kids, I promise I'll be in touch. My people, your people. Phew, that guy was like a tornado. Some luck we have running into both Gotti and President Dillon of Vegas Films himself. Mr. Dillon sure seemed to have, trouble keeping Mr. Gotti under control. Gotti's proof that you can't work in the show business unless you have, well, a few screws loose? Don't you work in the business? In some regard, like the entertainment business? Though, to be fair, that is part of the reason his films are so powerful. Yeah, but just be clear, not everyone working in this industry is as out there as him, I swear. Yeah, maybe about 30% have their heads on straight. Maybe. Anyway, looks like business calls. We'd better be on our way too. You're free to decide the best course of action while you're in town. Just make sure to report to us directly both tonight and tomorrow night, alright? Other than that, we won't tell you what to do. Make sure to have some fun at the film festival itself too, if you can. Oh, you bet. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Wish us luck, ladies. Let's see what we can dig up. We won't come back empty-handed. Sounds good to me. See you tonight. Oh, I just remembered. Hey, Agnes. All right, say you two. Before you go, could we ask you a little favor? Signature? Yay. You think Shaheena will like these? Absolutely. We'll have to figure out a good time to give them to her. It's 1 PM now. At this point, they've got to be even more people milling around. Let's do another tour around the city, especially the entertainment district. We might spot something we didn't see before. And we could also, get the quests done. Alright, that's the price I pay to keep a couple actresses company. You must be pretty raring to go after having that fancy cake, huh? That's part of it, but I also feel like I can start putting you guys to work in earnest. Somewhat, at least. Ernest is nearby? This next phase ought to make for good real-world training. I've taught you three how a Spriggan operates, how they think. Now it's your turn to go out there and work like one. Right. Lloyd. Sounds good to me, just don't get too full of yourself with that kind of talk, man. Lovely. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll use this as a place to end this part, and we'll carry on with the rounds because, there's only so much we could do. So we'll carry on with the rounds and go see about getting these 2 quests done. I think we'll start with that one because we technically started that one. Technically, because we picked it up at the board over here. So we sort of started that one. So what we'll do is obviously go inside there, see if we can actually go any higher, go to the observation floor or something like that. Then work our way over to here. Maybe do the red triangle? Just depends. Yeah, we'll do the red triangle, seeing as, there's another one in the cultural district, so it's we're fine to do that one if we want. It's not going to advance the story. Plus, it would warn us anyway, wouldn't it? It would hopefully warn us. Yeah. Anyway, you know what we've got planned. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.